All right, welcome to the Hawks Nest at Lakota East with tonight's first-round tournament. East Hawks playing Northwest Knights in March. It's a big deal, big second season for the team that coming off a very successful regular season so far.
Yeah, it has to be a lot of excitement in the team for tonight as they set off on a journey in tournament play, and I think you can see from the boys they already look a lot more serious than they did in the last game when they were warming up. So I'm expecting them to come out pretty aggressive to start the game.
Yeah, Lakota East ended up with the number 5 seed. I'm not sure of the Northwest seed, but Lakota East definitely the higher seed, as being here at home. And anytime you start tournament playing, you have a higher seed playing a lower seed. One of the big things is get off to a quick start. You want to, the longer the lower seed stays in the game, just like in anything, the more confidence they get and the more pressure gets put on the higher seed.
Yeah, and I think that's what Coach Hyland was looking for today, to be honest, is to have the boys come out, get an early goal, and let Northwest know that they're in for a long night.
Yeah, so it looks like we're getting ready. The Lakota East Thunderhawks in black, heading right to left on your screen. Northwest Knights in white and blue, heading left to right on your screen. Beautiful night. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better night. No wind. The temperature's perfect. There shouldn't be any issue with cramping or anything like that. We're in a nice, cool night to have the boys out to run.
But one other thing to note, you'll notice that we have the 2 referees set up tonight, which is a little different for these boys. That obviously at the varsity level, all of their games in the league were a 3 referee system. So something, just a little wrinkle that the boys will have to adjust to start the game.
And that's the first round tournament games are always like that due to the shortage of referees and the number of games that are played tonight. So all of you out there listening, if you have any passion, we are always looking for good referees. So I know Ohio High School would look for some additional refs as well, but that's why we do have the 2-man team tonight. All right, looks like Northwest kicked off and sent it down deep, and Ryan Strauss cleared it out for a throw-in for Northwest. And one of the shortfalls for the pandemic is there's no roster, so we don't have numbers and names for the Northwest players. So we apologize for those that are out there at Northwest. We'll get numbers when we can see them. Old eyes for me, at least, that I can't see across the field. But we do not have names to go with that.
Looks like there were 2 balls on the field there, to be honest.
Yeah, there were. Northwest gets a good shot. Nice block by Connor. Again, here's Northwest kind of putting pressure on right away. We need to get this there. Braden steps up, a nice intercept. Looking to move forward. Gets it taken off his foot, though. And again, Northwest moving down, looking for there's the disadvantage to the 2-man system. I think he was offside, but he did not call that.
Yeah, definitely something, that we know that Lakota East loves to play the offside trap and have been really successful at this season. But yeah, the two referee setup does make that a little bit more risky tonight. So,
and again, I don't think this is the start they were looking for. Kind of Northwest is kind of the first minute and a half here. Already had a shot on goal that was blocked, and then the long through ball that went out of bounds. I think trying to get some possession here, and Lakota East is a team that likes to keep possession. They work from the back and keep possession. Gavin trying to make a run there, gets it taken away. Square ball played by Northwest, and then a long ball played. Cleared out there by Harper to Dylan to Jack, who finds Tyler out wide. Get some momentum going here. Got some runners. Takes a shot from distance.
Yeah, good play there by Dylan. Dylan held it up well, gave it off to Jack, and Jack did nicely put it out to Ty. And Ty cut onto his left foot and got a nice shot off.
I mean, I don't mind the shot, but I'd like to see, with some possession there, maybe look at one of the runners that were in there. And there again, trying to that long ball. Looks like Northwest is going to try to go long with some of the passes there and push the back line.
So one of the things we saw that Lakota East did really well in the last game in the second half against Fairfield is they really worked well defensively as a team, and I think it's going to be really important for them if they're going to have a good, strong tournament run. It is, can they defend as a team and not get caught up into the wingers coming back and helping out, and and things like that. So a bit lazy there from Mason. He needs to make sure he's concentrating on those passes.
Yeah, I like the idea. There's tons of space there for Andrew if he'd have just, they connected. I think just trying to get it out of the back. But again, that's how Lakota East has played all year, is working around the back with the 4 defenders there, and then kind of look for opportunities and get the outside backs up high as much as possible. Right now they're kind of pinned back a little bit. Here again's a long ball that was kept on by Ryan. Nice step by Gavin to get it to Jacob. Yeah, unlucky there. Lots of runners hit the back of Dylan's foot. Kept in by Gavin. Dylan chasing it down. Here we go. Getting some players forward, bodies forward. Andrew making a nice run there. Got lots of space on the outside. Braden finds him. Like to see Andrew taking him on there. Just go ahead and beat him to the touchline. Tried a little bridge and didn't get it around him. Picked up by Northwest, looking for the run back now. Knocked down by Braden. Good defense there. There's a trip, and there will be a foul.
Yeah, no problem with Andrew having a go there. He's he's in a space there. He's got a one on. Oh,
here comes the replay. So you can see Braden gets it down, and then just a foot stuck in the play there.
As I was saying, Jeff, I mean, I don't mind Andrew there he had one-on-one, he had a go. I mean, that's what I'd like to see in the final third.
Yeah, nice ball in there to Braden, finds Dylan's head, and then it'll be out for a goal kick for Northwest.
It's one area of Dylan's game that has definitely improved as the season's gone on, and he's scored a nice header in the last game or two. He's been really impressive with his strength in the air.
Yeah, and I think part of that's just getting comfortable coming back to soccer from football and then being aggressive and going and getting the ball. Free kick, or the goal kick there, taken by one of the center backs for Northwest, controlled by Ryan Strauss. Out to Andrew, back to Mason. And again, we've seen this all year with the back, controlling here, kind of looking for opportunities, working around. Play it back to Kobe. I do think if they're able to do this, that athletically they can make that's a little bit of a loose touch there. Gets a through ball that's going to be picked up by Kobe. Played out to Mason. Goes out to Connor. Nice turn. Has Jack make it run down the near side. Holds up there. Finds Andrew. Has some space. I was going to say, take that space. Plays out to Jack. Jack gets through. Headed out. There's going to be a shot by Connor. And saved by the goalie. But again, some good combination play there. Gets it out wide, then gets it back to the middle. Punted out by the Northwest keeper. Nice long punt there. I'll have to remember that down the... Headed out to Gavin to Andrew. Kept under control. Sends it long to Jack. He's got a chance here. Get a touch.
Tried to flick through to Dylan.
But we'll take the throw in the deep in the offensive side for Lakota East. Let's see if we go long throw with Braden. No, it looks like just Andrew's going to take it. Into Stidham, back to Andrew, crosses it, no one's there. Back out to Gavin, who has a shot, and it'll go wide.
So it seems like Lakota East is starting to settle in now. They're getting their shape, passing the ball around a little bit better after a little bit of a nervy start, we'll call it. I think maybe it is a tournament, and there's a lot on the line, and of course they're expected to win. So
I'd like to see be a little calmer in that final third there. Just get some opportunities. We get the ball, get it under control, and find some good connections and do some. We've got starting to get a little bit more control, but just a shot from deep 30 yards, you're probably not going to beat too many goalkeepers with that.
Yeah, the other thing I think, is like we need to play more as a team. If you look at the field right now, we've got 5 up front and 4 at the back, and there's no sort of middle.
There's a Northwest cutting through, plays a through ball, but it's going to be picked up by Kobe. It's almost like a 3-back right now.
Yeah.
Andrew picks it up, finds Connor. Back to Andrew. Back to Mason. Back to Connor. Andrew making a run on the side now. He's got some room. Connor's going to take that space. Andrew should go to the middle. Connor's going to beat his man. Andrew's got in support. See if Connor uses him. Oh. Back to Jacob. Trying to get a shot. Get it on his right foot. Gets it and saved by the goalie. So again, a lot, like you said, a lot more possession by East and a lot more opportunities now. Nice played out of there. Nice control by Braden. Out to Andrew. Finds Connor. Tries the ball to Dylan. Dylan makes a nice run to get there. Looking for opportunities. Finds Jacob. Just a little bit of a loose pass there, but it does get to Ty. Gavin picks it up. Sends it into the box to Dylan. Heads it down to Connor. Connor looking for options. Goes to Braden. Braden finds out. Goes out to Connor for a hit and score.
Nice. Great shot by Connor.
Great shot by Connor there. Again, good possession. Gets the shot off, and it's 1-0 Lakota East.
Really good play like Lakota East. They passed it around and waited.
Here goes the replay. You can see Connor to Braden. Braden almost loses it, gets control of it, and Connor gets a nice hit and puts it in the side of the net. So 1-0 Lakota East.
What a great shot. It clearly had some swerve on it as he hit it literally on the outside of his foot. And yeah, really nice play by the Lakota. They just waited for the right shot to come, and then Connor took a moment and put it into the goal and 1-0.
And that's what you want to see in that first 10 minutes. Put one on the board, and now it's, showed that team to, really move forward and not be complacent. Go get another one. The biggest thing you want to do here is just continue to build on that momentum and build on that lead. Dylan putting some pressure up top there. Now Ty stepping forward. Off Ty, out for a Northwest throw-in. Picked up by Jacob. Moving forward, looking for some options. Gets pushed down.
Should have been a foul, I think.
And I think there's the two referee system coming into play as well. Jack, I'm not sure who that was to, but picked up by Connor. Picked up by Andrew. I'm sorry, Connor went away from it. Nice pass by Andrew to Connor. That little slip on the ball there. Picked back up off Connor.
Yeah, I think the referee played advantage because Jacob won the ball back. So
long throw in by the Northwest defender. Headed down by Braden. Picked up by Northwest, who's got a runner here outside. Gavin tracking back. Tries to make a move. Nice play by Mason to step forward there and clear that out of danger. You got to see that Dylan 1-on-4 picks up the ball there, holds it up, and finds Connor.
Great center forward.
Finds
yeah, it was a great
Ty.
center forward play.
Yeah.
He knows he's got 1-on-4. His job just to hold it up and wait for his teammates.
Loose pass there, but picked back up by Jacob, and then given right back away for a throw-in for Lakota East.
As I say, Jeff, Dylan did a great job there. He knew he had nowhere to go forward, so he just waited for his team, controlled the ball, and it's all about retaining possession.
Right, and that's the patience you love to see, that get people down there. Nice long throw in by Gavin. Here's Dylan again trying to get across into Jack, and it will be cleared away by the Northwest defender. Braden tried to get it there, a little bit of a miss. Picked up by Mason.
I'll give him the benefit of doubt. He meant to do that.
Out to Andrew, to Connor. Nice step to the ball there by Connor. Seen that in games past where the offensive player doesn't step forward and gets picked off, and a nice step there. A little bit of a loose pass, and Connor stepped forward and make sure he kept possession. Jacob plays it out to Ty. Makes a nice move, puts a defender on the ground, coming across. Look to find Jacob there again. Gavin tries to get it in. It's going to be out for a corner kick for Lakota East. Got Connor going over to take the corner kick. Mason moving forward. Looks like Braden, Andrew, and Ryan Strauss will stay back. Played in short to Gavin. Looking for opportunities back out to Connor. Will get it in. Brought down by Jacob. Looking for support. Finds Braden. Andrew's back out there for support. Plays it out to Andrew. Back to Braden. Back to Strauss. Over to Mason. Defender coming on hard. Mason makes a nice move there to Braden. Now we go forward. Again, nice patience, spreading out the defense and getting forward. Braden has Andrew out, has Strauss there, has Andrew out wide. Plays it out to Andrew. Looks for a nice cross here. Gets a nice cross in. Oh, nice cross. Picked up by the Northwest goalkeeper, but again, good work there by Lakota East and making sure they got down there. Headed down by Mason. Andrew Harper tracking back to get the ball. Finds Connor. Lots of space here for passes right now. Connor finds Dylan, making a run. Back to Andrew. Andrew taking on his man. Oh, nice ball to Connor. Back to Andrew. Oof. Oh, for a shot. It was deflected. Nice 1-2 there with Andrew and Connor getting a really good shot in a good area. There's a long ball by Gavin, picked up by the Northwest keeper.
Yeah, really nice play, with Andrew and Connor there, setting up a nice shot. So, I can see this going. This could get ugly if this continues. Oh, well,
there's a misplay.
Spoke too soon.
And Northwest on a shot, and just wide.
Clearly almost spoke too soon, didn't I?
That was the ultimate announcer's jinx right there.
I'm thinking it could be 5-6, and then, Northwest is running down the other way somehow.
So I think that was number 22 for Northwest. It got a nice shot off just a little bit, wide from that standpoint. He did make a nice move to get there. Northwest had 2 subs come in. Again, I couldn't see the numbers marked.
And number 14 just went out.
I think 35 checked in here on the near side. 36.
But again, that has been a little bit problematic this year with Lakota East. They just let the foot off the pedal for a moment, and teams have capitalized on that.
A nice ball there by Mason, putting in Braden to take it on the run. Braden pushing forward hard here, looking for options. Gets it taken out to Jack for a Lakota East throw-in, I believe. Braden's there, so we'll go for the long throw. Again, this has been a good option for East. It's been a weapon that's been out there, especially with Dylan getting more active in head balls. So there goes the long throw. Finds Dylan, goalie comes out, gets a hand on it, tries to be headed down. Gavin with a shot, tried to be cleared. Ty with a shot, tried to be cleared. Back to Gavin, and it'll be sent out wide. Again, a lot of Lakota East continuing to put pressure on. That's what you want to see. So it'll be another goal kick for Northwest. Sent deep. Again, nice kick. Tried to be brought down by Strauss. A little bit of a misplay there, but does play it back to Kobe. Kobe is really good with the ball at his feet. And I almost had the announcer's jakes there.
That was close.
Yeah.
This guy was just a little bit quicker than I think Kobe thought.
Yeah. And again, there's the good control in the back, finding the open space, and once we break that first pressure, lots of space there. Braden plays it out long to Gavin. I think Gavin should have left it and kept on running, and he might have got it back from Jack.
Yeah,
I think that was to Jack. I don't think that was to Gavin.
Yeah. Again, lots of space on the field for Lakota East. There's not much man marking by Northwest right now.
Braden finds Dylan. Nice hold-up play again by Dylan. Gets it out to Jack. Jack kicks it off the defender in front of him. I think he was trying to get across there. It was blocked. Nice block by the defense. Picked up by Gavin. Makes a move, kind of pushed down, but gets by anyway. Gets a cross in, cleared by Northwest. A poor clearance there. Gavin's got the ball in the box, taken back out by Northwest. Northwest trying to clear it out, back in the corner now. Just keep him down there. And
what's number 4 doing? He's like shielding the player.
Yeah. Never seen that before.
Like he just came in to.
Like that was like an offensive lineman coming in to block for his fullback.
He's like, I can clear out some space for you.
Yeah. Not sure what was going on there. So throw in, picked up by Dylan, back to Gavin.
All kinds of time.
Plenty of space to get a cross in and headed down by Ty there. Nice shot, nice cross, nice shot by Ty, saved by the Northwest keeper. Right place, right time there by the keeper. Again, there's that long punt. We'll have to keep an eye on that as the night moves on. There's tracking back by Ty. Nice defense there to get back.
Yeah.
Picked up by Kobe. Kobe will kind of waste some time here in the clock. And we'll pick it up. Roll it out to Mason. Or Braden. Braden with a little bit of a loose touch there.
Yeah.
Had to work a little bit harder than I think he was planning to. Plays it out to Andrew with tons of space. Andrew moving forward. Looking for options. Comes back. Plays a square ball. Didn't get enough on it. I think he was looking for Braden there. Just had a square ball that didn't get there. Picks it back up. Nice defense by Ty. Andrew moving forward. Now finds Braden. Back to Andrew. Back to Braden. Trying to get a shot off. Oh, there's a shot by Jack, and it'll be out wide. I think they called offside there before that.
Anyway, good build-up play by Lakota East, as I say. Getting the shots on goal. And I think there are more goals out there tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, 3 more subs coming in from Northwest, and I, again, apologize to the Northwest viewers because I cannot see the numbers from our vantage point here.
Number 25 has come in. Looks like number 20. And I can't see the gentleman all the way on the far side. 14 or 4.
Oh, nice ball in by Jacob to Jack with a shot, and it'll go over the goal.
Got to do better, I'm afraid. There,
Yeah.
you got to hit the target.
Yes. Great pickup by Jacob. Jack made a nice run. And then when it came to that final third, just you got to try to get that on frame. That was a good opportunity, good look. So it'll be a goal kick again by Northwest. Played down by the Northwest number 14, I believe. Plays it back to defender, sent long. Picked up by Strauss, but right into the middle into danger. Played out by Strauss. A little bit of miscommunication here with him and Kobe as to who was going to get that. Played up to Jack. And we're going to get a push on Jack Pascal for a free kick for Lakota East. Still 1-0, 20 minutes into the game here at the Hawks Nest. Lakota East got on top early with a goal. So trying to, with Connor Plottick, pick a nice shot. Have been in control after about the first minute and a half of the game, so just need to get that next strike and keep moving forward. Nice turn there by Braden. Plays it out to Ty. Coming back to Braden, looking for options, and just got it played off. Chested down by Mason. Wins it out to Gavin. Back to Strauss.
Looks like East got a couple of subs warming up,
Yep.
ready to come in.
Played up to Andrew. To Ty. Nice turn by Ty there, looking for some options. Tries to get it to Jack's, intercepted by Northwest. Looks like Connor's got a chance. He's going to let that one go out for a throw-in for Lakota East. So we've got Khalid coming in for Ty, it looks like, and Vicente coming in for Jacob Wynn. And that's been kind of the pattern. Those are the first 2 subs, and coming in, Khalid out on the wing, and then Vicente in the middle there.
Yeah, I think Jeremy's really trying to get some consistency with the team, and so the players know what to.
Oh, there's a cross by Andrew, chested down by Khalid, I think. Just why that actually was closer than it looked. Again, quick play, throw in. Here's the replay, so you can see quick throw in to Dylan, back to Andrew. Lots of space there. Wouldn't mind taking a shot there, but chested down by Khalid. That's actually very close. Nice play by Mason there to block that pass. Picked up by Gavin to Braden. Finds Connor, has Khalid on the outside, finds him. Andrew coming up to support. Dylan making a run down to Dylan. Dylan turning his man. Keeps control of the ball. Has Andrew coming in. Andrew picks it up. Back to Khalid. Nice pass.
Oof.
And a shot just wide by Khalid.
Again, another opportunity, and I'm probably going to harp on this a little bit. Today it may not matter, but it will matter later in the tournament.
Yeah.
When we get these opportunities, which will come slimmer and slimmer later in the tournament, we need to make sure they count.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right, Mark. I mean, we've had 4 or 5 point blank opportunities, and those are goals when you play you know, a Loveland, a West, a Centerville, Elder, who could be the
Yeah.
next game if we win tonight. You've got to put those chances away. The more time you leave, the more space you leave open, the tougher it gets.
Because even in this game, Jeff, we know that if 2 of those goes in, it's 3-0, then it's over. This game is over.
Nice play by the defender, number 23 there, to head it back to his goalkeeper. Had a Cody's Dill instead of running on and didn't panic, just took his time, headed it back, and then out for a Northwest throw in now. And another Northwest sub.
It's like number 3 coming in.
If you say so. There's no chance I can see that far away. Number 25 going out, who came in I think last time. So it'll be a Northwest throw in. 16:35 left in the first half. Lakota East up 1-0.
I don't know. I think, Jeff, we could do another goal, right? I mean, that would make everyone a lot more comfortable. Yeah. And not to say that they've been really threatened, but, this is a funny game.
Nice cross there by Northwest. Andrew tracking with his man, headed it out to Gavin, who headed it forward. Thought we had a little counterattack going there and then kind of lost the ball. Khalid stepping in, trying to throw a through ball, and a nice ball. The opportunity for number 7 there, running without the ball.
Yeah, right idea. Yeah. He was onside, and a better delivery, and he's through. Again, they know what they want to do.
Yeah. Ryan going long, looking for options there, tries to find Dylan, goes through. Ball comes back.
Again, there should be someone from Lakota East challenging that.
Yeah. There was, a couple people watching there.
Yep.
And, this is something that I think we've seen a few times with Lakota East. We get gaps between our back line and our midfield, and it's starting to get a little more pronounced, and then there's space. And, again, as we play teams that hopefully move on, we need to cut that down.
Yeah, you're right. When that happens, we become a much weaker team. When it's very compact, we're much stronger.
Jack turns on his man there, gets a cross in, finds Dylan, back to Gavin, and it's
again another one that has been ballooned over the top, Jeff.
Yeah, plenty of time there. Again, that was a tough volley attempt that was made. If you're don't have a lot of time, you try that. With that time, the space we had, maybe bring that down. And
you could have taken a touch.
Some options. But, again, just lots of pressure being put on by Lakota East there. Nice cross by Jack. Dylan just didn't get to the ball.
Again, that ball should never hit the floor.
Yeah. A little bit of a contact. They're going to call.
It's like a foul on Ryan.
It should be a foul on Northwest.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Free kick. Kobe takes it and puts it back into play quickly. Up to Braden by Mason. Out to Andrew. Back to Braden. And again, just you can see the space just open up. Lots of time. Braden tried a long through ball there to Connor, just didn't get it through. Andrew putting pressure on. There's the long ball up top. And there's the misplay, and you got it one-on-one with going back. Oh, nice play by Mason there. Andrew picks it up and plays it back to Kobe. Great play by Mason picking up there, but that's, again, you get one-on-one at the top.
As a defender myself, that should never happen. There's 4 of them and 1 guy, and there's no one within 10 feet of number 2. Why not have 1 guy on his back? And he won't get that ball when he can't turn.
Yeah.
And that threat goes away. See, again, it's just a little bit of complacency comes into the game. See, look, if you look at the lineup now, look out. There's a massive gap in the field, Jeff.
Yeah.
There's 30 yards from Mason right now. Andrew's got hit a 30-yard ball to get to a player.
He tries to go long to Khalid, but it'll be picked up by the goalkeeper for Northwest.
And that's the problem, because none of the midfield are dropping in to create space. It's very easy to defend. Everyone's very static.
Kind of just, lost some of the momentum that they had, and just, I think everybody's now kind of, who let me get a goal, and
yep.
Connor plays it back to Andrew.
See, again, when we're closer to each other, it's a lot easier. There's options everywhere across the field.
Yeah. Back to Gavin. Plays it into Vincente. Looking at his options. Finds Connor. Connor to Andrew, making a nice run down the side. Plays it to Connor. Goes out to support. Connor looking for options. Plays it back to Andrew. Andrew beats his man. Try to get a cross in. And we'll take a corner kick. Andrew tried to beat his man there, got it touched out, wouldn't let it roll out for the corner kick. So it'll be a corner kick for Lakota East. Connor Plitikapic taking the corner. See if we can find Dylan's head or.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it in the
Khalid.
box this time.
Right to the goalie, punched up. Vicente brings it down, gets a shot, blocked by the defender. Nice block by Braden, looking for options there. Finds Connor out wide. Again, gets a cross in. Not sure if that was touched by the goalie, but I guess it was not.
Good work out wide by Connor. Dylan just couldn't get a touch on it in the back post. It's like number 22 coming back in for Northwest, and number 7 getting a break.
So it'll be a throw in for Northwest deep in the defensive, their defensive half. Looks like we have Ty coming back in for Lakota East. Throw controlled by Dylan, headed down. Picked up by a Northwest player, kicked out of bounds for a throw in for Lakota East.
Yeah, I think you're probably going in for Dylan or Jack. It's been the typical pattern there.
Yeah. And it will be Dylan. So that moves Jack up to the 9 and Dylan or Ty back out to that right wing. Picked up by Connor there. Finds Andrew. Plays it through to a nice ball to Connor. Lots of space here.
Ooh,
Connor gets a shot and just drug it wide for a goal kick for Northwest. I think I've said goal kick like 15 times already.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 shots to 1 right now, if I can remember.
Yeah. So we got a goal kick for Northwest. 10 minutes to go here in the first period. Nice jet ball down by Braden to Connor. Plays it out to Khalid. Andrew making the run on the outside. Plays it through to Jack. Jack tries to get the ball, gives a little contact, and get it. It'll be a Lakota East throw in. Andrew taking the throw in, looking for options. Here comes Connor. Connor will play it back to Andrew. A little bit of a back to Mason. Should go back to Andrew. Plenty of space now. Andrew making his run. Hits a cross, puts it on the far post.
Oof.
Into the side net.
That's nice play, though. Good setup play by Mason. Set up out to Andrew. Measured the cross and
put it right on Ty's head. Just got a little bit wide and hit the side netting. So here's the replay. You can see Andrew maybe overhits it just a little bit, but it comes right down to Ty, and Ty just goes wide. I think the goalie was in good position there anyway, but again, good opportunity. Brought down by Gavin, out over to Mason, back to Andrew. Man coming on hard, up to Khalid. Back to Andrew, kept out. He kept it in. Plays it down the line to Connor. Back foot by Connor to Khalid.
Yeah, real nice flick.
Lots of space there. Plays a nice runner to Vicente. Over to Jack.
Very nice.
And a score. That was a great goal.
Very nice. Team goal that is. Really nice. All the way from the back.
Yeah.
Love to see the replay on that.
So you can see the ball to Khalid that was played. Nice through ball to Vicente. Vicente, very unselfish play right here. Nice pass to a wide open Jack. And he finds the corner of the net.
Yeah, I mean, but that play started all the way at the back, and really, really nice team goal. They should all be high-fiving each other there. Again, a simple game at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
You know, Northwest didn't even get close to the ball.
Jack did a nice job putting it in the corner, but those are the kind that if he would have missed, Vicente might have had a little word with him there.
And a few others, I think, on the team.
So nice. Lakota East up 2-0 now. 8:47 left in the first half. See if and this is when again good teams go get that next goal and really take the momentum, take the sting out of Northwest, and down 3 at half. It's going to be really challenge for them to come back. Play a long ball that's going to get through. Picked up down the left wing, their left wing, our right. Nice move on their player there. Gets it back, finding some options. Handball Not called. Sent away by Vicente. Should be a.
They kept it in nicely.
That's going to stay in. Jack making hustle to it and gets there and gets a touch. Picked up by Braden, up to Connor. With a nice turn. Back to Jack. Good hustle by Jack there.
See if we can get that third.
And a good shot right to the goalie.
Effort.
Again, a lot of good effort there. Good hustle getting into that shot. So, punt by the goalie. Again, nice deep punt. You know, Mark, I think you said it before, that ball bouncing, I just don't get.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it as a player. I'd hate it as a coach. I was always taught never to let the ball bounce. Only bad things can happen.
There were a little bit of a loose play. Braden played it out, and Gavin just misplayed the ball. So it'll be a throw-in for Northwest. Northwest maybe subbing here too, or just, yeah.
So number 4, is he?
I think he's just taking his time to come take the throw in.
Oh, and he threw it back. That's strange.
I'm not sure what happened there. If they.
Well.
Okay.
Okay, we'll move on.
Yeah, I'm not missed something. I don't know if there was an injury that they kicked it out on purpose or whatever. There's Connor to Andrew, and Connor continues to make his run. Andrew to Cleed, back to Connor, back to Braden.
Oof.
Look for Cleed, just made a loose pass there. And there's the long ball back. Nice play by Strauss, picked up by Connor, out to Andrew. Bad pass by Andrew there, picked up by Connor though. Back to Mason. I think Andrew made it a little more. He had an easy pass out wide, tried to go down the middle with the. Made it a little bit tougher. Strauss going down the middle to Cleed. Nice touch.
Can he cross it?
Gets a cross in.
Oh, unlucky.
Vicente right there, but that was a nice play by Khalid to get that ball down and get the cross in.
Great touch.
So it'll be a Northwest throw-in on the far side. 6 minutes left here at the Hawks' Nest. It was an illegal throw, but not called. Long ball. Again, Andrew and number 14 going up for the header, brought down by no one, picked up by Mason. Back to Kobe. Strauss looking some options there, finds Mason. And again, Northwest just ceding ground here. I mean, just Mason has some room, plays it out to Connor. Over to Andrew. Back to Mason. Back to Connor. Now Andrew making the run. Connor finds him. Andrew back to Connor. Switches it to Vicente. Tries to find Khalid on the run. Just a little bit too long for him. And then Northwest goes long, and they got a runner back. Picked up by Mason, who played out to Andrew, who plays it to Connor. Good turn there, looking for options. Beats his man. Continues down the field. Looks for a cross there. Finds Jack, who
hit it. Yes.
And in by Ty, I believe.
There we go.
I think Jack got the original shot. It was coughed up by the goalie, and Ty cleaned up the ball right in front of the net. Here's the replay. So you can see the nice cross. Jack gets a left foot on it, blocked by the goalie. Blocked again, and then Ty first to the ball and finds the net.
So 3-0. I think you just talked about it earlier, 3-0. I think that's, I don't think we see a path back for Northwest from there.
No. And I think it's, one of the things that Jeremy wanted to do, make sure that there wasn't, if we get up, maybe save some legs for, hopefully, again, the score holds as is Saturday's game. Make sure that no one gets a knock coming out of this game. No one says anything they shouldn't.
Yep.
Gets a card coming out of this game.
Yeah, absolutely, because they matter right now, right? We don't want anything silly.
Yeah.
No reds or anything disciplinary. And we know we've got a few players who've accumulated a few yellows this year.
So there again, played long, headed down by Strauss. Back to Gavin. Kind of pulled off there a little bit.
Let the ball bounce, see.
Yeah. I think 22 is a little bit bigger. That was more looked like a career choice there for Gavin on that one. And not that I'm saying it was the wrong one. I'm just saying it looked like So Connor coming back in for Braden. And Braden may be. Yeah. So I think Braden's night's over. No injury, just coming off. Up to Jacob, out to Khalid. Oh, Jacob was looking for the ball back, didn't get it. Khalid looking for a shot, I think, there. Has Andrew. Plays him. Love to see him take on a man here, get a cross in, finds Khalid again.
Can he chip it in?
Trying to beat his man, gets it on his right foot, and gets a shot, and a nice shot. Nice save by the goalie there.
Good save by the goalie.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty solid half for Lakota East, to be honest. I think Jeremy will be happy, and I think looking in the second half, he'll probably get an opportunity to get a few more to subs in, give them an experience of tournament play.
Yep.
And start thinking about Saturday.
Kobe with the ball looks out to Andrew, flicks it over the Northwest offensive player. Andrew takes space, finds Jacob. Nice turn there by Jacob, looking for options. Everybody running away from him, though. Love to see somebody check to him versus run away. You've mentioned that a couple times.
Yeah. Checking two is also a way to create space for the people in front of you.
Just a little bit of a loose pass back to Khalid. Had his shot there. Oh, nice play to Jacob, looking for an option. Andrew coming to support. People making runs. Jacob playing with the ball. Back to Andrew. Back to Khalid. Nice unselfish play there to get it out to Khalid. Nice move. Oh, goes for the goal. Nice.
Yeah, I think that wasn't the best play. He could have crossed that in.
Oh,
there we
there's
go.
a handball.
Oh, there we go. Jacob.
Jacob falling. I think the first one was a. I'd love to see a replay on that.
I think the first. I thought he headed it. The first one? This one?
Oh, it is his head. I thought it was his hand. Nice head down.
Wow, tricky there to get that. That was, even though he's only 2 yards out, it's tricky.
So 4-0 with a minute 40 left. Nice finish there by Jacob. Nice cross, putting lots of pressure on.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen the heads drop on Northwest now.
Yeah.
I think they're looking. This could be the end of their season.
There's a loose pass and nobody back for Northwest. Jack picks it up, makes a move, gets it on the left foot, hits a shot, and scores. There's 5-0. Minute 23 left, and East is up 5-0. Again, Northwest just, nobody in the right position there. Jack makes a nice turn, gets it on his left foot.
Yeah, nice strike.
And hits it in. So, minute 23 left in the first half, and the score right now, Lakota East 5 and Northwest Knights 0.
So we do get a chance to look ahead a little bit. We don't. Is it playing Elder? But
Elder,
yeah.
Elder took the bye, so the winner of this game was playing Elder. So that's who will play Saturday. Being the higher seed, it will be here, 7 o'clock on Saturday night.
And even though their season hasn't been as good as perhaps they had hoped, they beat East last year.
Yes, this was the
same scenario.
Yeah, same tournament path last year. East played Northwest in the first game, won that game, and then played Elder in the second game.
And I think East was
3-1.
East was the highest seed then as well, I believe.
Correct, because it was here.
Yep. So let's hope that history doesn't repeat itself, or let's say, I think if I recall from that game, Jeff, the East team just came out a little flat.
Yeah, it was there's Connor looking for some options. Take a long shot. It'll go out for a goal kick for Northwest.
I think he was trying to get to Jacob, just a little bit overhit it.
So 21 seconds left here in the first half. Lakota East up 5-0 on Northwest Knights. First half of the first tournament game here. And to your point, Mark, it does give him a little bit of chance to look ahead and get a little bit of chance to play some other players. There's another ball bouncing. Love to see that headed out, but it'll be out for halftime. And
Yeah.
so
Good.
as we break for the half here, it's Lakota East up 5-0 on Northwest Knights. We'll be back after the half. the Northwest Knights. The score starting the second half is Lakota East 5, Northwest 0. And Mark, kind of as we expect as we're ending the half there, a few new players out there for Lakota East to get some people a chance to run. We've got normal starters: Andrew, Jack, Jacob, Ty out, and Gavin. We've got Keone playing a right wing, Jad playing a left wing, Jackson Hummer playing left back, Brian Perez playing right back, Brar Siddiqui playing mid. So I'm trying. So again, this is exactly what you want in this first round game. If the higher seed gets some players that maybe don't get as many minutes, get a chance to get in, get some tournament experience, may need them down the line if somebody gets a knock or gets injured, and then rest some of your key players.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we don't want anything silly. We don't want any injuries. And we don't need to run the score up either.
No,
that's another thing.
No. There's been
nothing gained for that.
Yeah, there's been some things with sportsmanship I've seen in different articles and stuff like that. There's a little bit of a loose pass by Strauss, picked back up. If you lose it, go get it back, and he did. But I think there was a team up in Michigan where one player scored 16 goals.
Oh yeah.
The final score was 17-0, and one player had 16. At some point in time, you've got to
I don't know what the lesson is there, to be honest. As you tell me that story.
Dylan, nice hold-up play there. Gets in for a Lakota East throw-in and deep in their offensive half. Looks like Keone Salvador will take the throw. Brian Perez coming up. Vicente making a run, tries to get ahead on it, just misses it. Cleared away up to Ryan Strauss. Sends it back in to Dylan. A little bit of a loose touch there by Dylan and just booted away by Northwest. So hopefully we can get that back line. Like I said, we've controlled the ball back and forth all year. There's a little bit of a loose pass by Kobe. But just keep that possession and again, come out of the next 38 minutes now. No one injured, ready to play on Saturday. Up to Connor. Out to Jackson. And you'd love to see some of the players that maybe didn't get as many minutes as they'd like through the regular season to have a good game here, have some memories to take back. And again, who knows, they may need it down the road, get a chance to play and do the things from there.
Yeah, a couple of loose passes to start off with, kind of how we started the first half, to be honest. A couple of loose passes and giving the ball away in silly positions. But
nice play by Jackson there to get a run. Yep. Finds Chad up to Dylan. Nice roll there. Nice run out by Jackson. Just try to get some good connection combo play there between Jackson, Dylan, and Jad. It was kicked out by Northwest for a Lakota East throw-in. Not sure what I think there's a little bit of a confusion as who throw-in was obviously off Northwest for a Lakota East throw-in. Jackson throws it in to Brar, but picked up by Northwest.
That clearly looked like it was a push in the back.
That's a 5-0 call.
I'm like, what happened there?
Yeah. Again, that's the one thing. East isn't going to get a lot of calls when you're up 5-0.
But there's blatant.
Yeah.
And
Keone taking on his man here, looking for some options. Finds Connor. Connor looking at Dylan. Back to Strauss. Nice hold-up play again. Dylan, nice big solid body, holds the ball up. Brar to Dylan, looking for an op, gets a shot and hits the post. And it comes back and cleared out by Northwest. 22 heads it down, looking for options, and Strauss will send it back to Kobe.
Yeah, nice play by Dylan there. He had it on his left, cut back onto his right, and unfortunately just hit the bottom of the post.
So picked up by Mason. And that'll be interesting to see how long Mason and Strauss play. Get your two center backs there. With who would give them a break. I'm guessing they'd send Andrew and Gavin back in to play center back for those two as we get deeper into the game, to give them just a little bit of a reprieve and not put 80 minutes on their legs going into Saturday's game.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, throughout the season, Jeremy, I think he's liked the consistency back in there. I think he just gets that solid base. And but yeah, I think today's the day if you're going to do it.
Yeah. And, honestly, we haven't seen. Nope, Connor just stepped over it there. There's a handball. Not called. Oh, they did call it. So I did get from the official stat person the shots in the first half was 28-2 in favor of Lakota East. So it'll be a free kick for Northwest. Handling there, just the ball jumped up on Mason. Unintentional, obviously. Just knocked it down. So free kick in the defensive half, sent long. And there's a loose touch and a shot and a nice save by Kobe. At 22, right in the right spot, got a nice hit, and Kobe made a nice save.
Yeah, I think Connor missed the header, and Mason went through his legs, and the guy's clean through. Nice save by Kobe.
Yeah, that's one of the hardest things when you expect the person in front of you to either make the pass or make the header, and if it comes through, you're not expecting it. That reaction time is shortened, and it's tough to get where you want to be. So it'll be the first corner kick of the night for Northwest. Send it into the box. Nice touch and picked up by Kobe. I couldn't tell who the player was. Number 2 for Northwest. Got a nice leg in there. Got it on frame, and Kobe picked it up. Keone bring it down. Finds Dylan. Back to Keone. Picked up by Dylan. Looking for options. Plays it down the line to Keone. Hustling to get the ball. Does keep it in. Does a nice job. Looking for options. Finds Vicente. A little foul out there. They're going to play advantage.
As well played by Keone. Kept it in.
Brian with a nice cross to
Abrar. Oh, wide open.
Yeah, Abrar made a great run on the cross by Brian and just swing and a miss. Had a great opportunity there.
I think his eyes probably got too big.
Yeah.
It's wide open.
There's Jackson making a nice run in the box. Gets by. Should be a
corner.
Goal.
Oh, no?
I think it's a goal kick. I think it was. Nope, there is going to be a corner. So Connor taking the corner kick for Lakota East. Sent it into the middle of the box. Headed away by number 23 for Northwest. Nice defensive play there. Headed back down by Abrar. Picked up by Jackson. Nice battle for the ball there. And they're going to get a holding call on Northwest, pulling on Jackson's jersey. So it'll be a free kick for Jackson. Plays it into Connor. Has Brian out wide. Plays Brian. Back to Strauss. Looking to maybe take a hit here, and does, and it'll be wide. So it'll be a goal kick for Northwest. Still 5-0, 32 minutes left, 32 and a half minutes left here at the Hawks' Nest. Looks like we've got Carter and Ellis getting loosened up and getting ready to come in.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to get a play tonight.
Long kick, sent away, nice, and the foul on Lakota East. Not sure that would have been called if it was 0-0, but
no harm really done there. You're at the 50-yard line. As a defender, all you're trying to do is to make sure he doesn't turn on you. The ball goes by you.
Sent back by Vicente, chased down by Abrar, back to Northwest, who sends it long. Has a man out there, and he's going to be offside. Looked like he was open for a minute, but that was because he was offside.
Yeah. Okay, no rush on the Lakota East players now. It's just like a matter of time.
Strauss quickly plays it in back to Kobe, over to Mason. Again, Northwest seating ground, tries to go up to Dylan. And here's where you don't want anybody to pick up bad habits because with the nature of the score and what's going on, still play things the way you'd want to play in a tight game and do the things. And you can see Jeremy coaching, trying to get people in the right spot. Strauss makes a nice remove there. Kind of came up limping. That's, again, not something you want to see. He's still kind of limping out there a little bit. Brian plays it up to Vicente. Nice ball back to Brian. Keeps under control, goes back to Vicente. Looking for some options. Plays Dylan. Nice turn by Dylan there. Gets it on his right foot. Looking for options. Nice turn. Keeps it in. Gets across. Played away by the Northwest defender. Headed out. Picked up by Vicente. Out to Abrar. Back to Vicente with a shot, and it'll be wide.
Yeah, I hope Ryan's okay there. He's
still.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He kind of caught his toe on that. It came up a little bit limping. He's sort of acting like he hit the other guy's foot.
And he's still limping and talking. Looks like he was talking to the coaches there about, is he okay? And this might be an error on the side of caution kind of thing, but I think they're going to let him run it off a little bit, see how he feels. Nice long ball picked up there by Jackson. Headed over to Connor. Connor plays it back to Ryan. Looks to be moving much better now. Just played the ball forward to Vicente. To Abrar. Barr looking for options. Plays it out to Jackson. Looking for options there.
That's a foul too.
Yep. Again, there's the 5-0 call that's on that tonight. Played forward. Picked up by Strauss. Dribbling forward. Out to Brian, back to Strauss. A little bit of a loose touch there, but over to Mason. Mason playing long to Dylan. Back, Abrar picks up the loose pass back to Dylan, back to Abrar. Just, I don't think he was ready for that. Northwest picks it up, trying to move forward and counter here. Nice pass up. Gets through. And he was offside, but it's not going to be called. And
good defending by Brian.
Brian, yeah, get back.
Yeah, did a nice job there getting back.
Keone finds Vicente. Has Abrar coming down the middle. Just a little bit in front of him, just couldn't get a touch on it. Sent out by Northwest for a Lakota East throw in. We'll have Carter Tennis and Ellis come in for Dylan and Vicente.
Yeah, a good chance for these younger guys to get some time at the varsity level, get some experience playing in the tournament as well. So, yeah, I'm sure that they're both excited to get on the field.
And here's a throw in by taken by Jackson Hummer, up to Ellis, trying to get a turn in, gets across. Oh, it'd be a corner kick. It looks like. Nice play there by Ellis to win the corner kick, and Connor going to take it. It looks like Dylan Sidham taking some wrap and stuff off, so I'd say his night's done. Connor taking the corner kick, sends it into the middle, looking for Mason. Nice header away by the defender there for Northwest number 7, I believe it was. Brar plays it down to Ryan. Ryan looking at his options, finds Connor way out wide. Nice touch to bring it down to Abrar, and it's a shot. Nice save by the. I think that was Jad. That was Jad. Nice pass there by Connor to Jad. Nice shot, and then nice save by the Northwest keeper.
Yeah, it's good to see Jad back out there. You know, he missed some games, got injured in practice, but it's good to see him back out there playing.
There's the ball. Nice play by Mason to make sure it didn't hit the ground. Headed back to Connor. Finds Jad on the. That was Abrar. Back to Connor. Out to Jackson. To Jad. Back to Jackson. Up a little bit of touch there by the Northwest defender. Nice play. Tries a through ball, but picked up by Strauss. He'll play it over to Mason. Up to Connor. Plays it to Ellis. Back to Carter. Back to Mason. Out to Jackson. Back to Mason. Kind of playing around. Jackson down to Ellis. Back to Jad. And kicked out by Northwest for Lakota East throw-in. So Jackson Hummer taking the throw in for Lakota East. Up 5-0 with 25.5 to go. Abrara played over to Connor. Plays it to Strauss. Strauss back to Connor. Out wide to Jackson. Plays it up to Ellis. Kicked away by the Northwest defender. I think that ball was to Strauss, but he wasn't sure that it was to him. He let it go, and there was nobody behind him. Mason will play it up to Brian. Back to Strauss. Over to Connor. Out to Jackson. Makes a nice move in the inside there. Tries to get it back to Carter. Nice play by Carter to win the tackle there. And picked up by the Northwest. I think Carter's going to get called for a foul. I think Northwest was looking to go quick there. Didn't have anybody to go to.
Yeah, I think they have just the one. Number 22 up top has got a really difficult challenge up there by himself. So I think that was the right decision for them to hold back and let a few more players push up.
Number 3 for Northwest sends the ball deep into the offensive half, headed away there by, couldn't tell who that was, but picked up by Kobe.
I think Jackson got his head on that one.
Was it Jackson? Yeah. And Kobe will waste some time here until somebody comes up and puts some pressure on him.
I think Kobe's touching it for the fifth time tonight.
Yeah.
And a very quiet game.
And Ryan Strauss moving it forward now. Goes long to Ellis. Picked up by Northwest. Keone hawking the ball there. Sends deep. And Ryan Strauss will pick that one up. And a little bit of a loose pass there. I'm not sure who he was going to, but given away, picked it back up by Brar. Play it back to Mason. He plays to Carter. Again, Mark, there's a chance for some of the players that don't get much time to get some minutes here, making some good passes and doing some things there. You want to take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, that's the other thing. I mean, I've seen a couple of loose passes, and if you're one of the players that doesn't get a lot of time, this is your chance to really show the coach that you can play at this level. You know, the trouble is you've got the pace of the game is slowed down to a snail's pace, and,
Yeah.
you know, and you get a bit lazy. But you know, these players should really still be trying hard and show that, you know, they've got the skill set and they'll be ready to play when called upon.
Yes, I agree. I mean, it's a good opportunity to get, and you got to take advantage when you do get those opportunities. Long throw in by Northwest. Picked up by Keone, headed down to Abrar. Picked up by Connor. Out to Jackson. Has Abrar making a nice run there. Picks it up. Finds Connor. Up. Given away. Picked up by Northwest.
Yeah, not to spotlight Briley. That was never on that pass. You know,
Yeah.
and he didn't have to pass it, but that pass was never on. Connor was clearly marked. So, again, just smart decisions. That we know Northwest not pressuring. So, you know, it's let's hit the simple button,
Yeah.
the easy button, as I like to call it.
So Mason here with the ball. Finds Connor in all kinds of space. I mean, like you said, Northwest is not pressuring.
They're not. They're just, you know, they know their place. You know that today's not their day.
Abrar.
See again. It's you know, like that's not going to get you any extra minutes playing like doing that.
No. And Strauss will play it back to Kobe. We'll send it out to Mason. Finds Carter making a nice run there. To touch out to Connor. Plays it back to Strauss. Over to Mason. Mason pushing forward, finds a Brar. Again, just tries a back heel flip there. Picked back up by Jackson and sent back to Connor. Wide to Brian. And it'll go all the way back to Kobe.
Yeah, it's good to see Brian out there. We haven't seen much of him this season. I
No.
know he struggled with some injuries at the start of the season, and good to see him get some playing time.
Mason going long, looking for Jad there. Nice touch to bring it down to Brar with, again, back heel. Out to Keone. Brian making an overlapping run. Keone going inside.
Should have a shot.
Get a shot, Keone.
Oh.
I'll take a shot.
Oh, I don't think his left foot's not his strong foot, I don't think. So, but nice attacking run into the box.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think he wanted that left. But again, a nice move into the box and in a good position and continued his run. Strauss, again, maybe doing a little too much there. That's what when you're doing this, you just want to keep it simple. Again, there had an easy pass back to, I couldn't tell who it was, Mason maybe there, and tried to dribble through people. Again, that's what we're talking about, not picking up bad habits. That's not going to work against an Elder or a West or a Loveland or a Centerville or whomever next team's up may be.
No, the quality of the competition is going to definitely increase.
Shot for Jad. Just didn't get it all.
Starting Saturday.
So 19:23 left here in the second half. Lakota East up 5-0 on Northwest. Nice step by Connor there to pick up the ball. Plays the through ball out to Keone. Plays it back to Brian. Back to Ryan. Ryan forward to Abrar. Out to Mason. And through to, is it Ellis?
Yep.
Back to Strauss.
The reality is, there's a mistake.
And they will call a foul there for a free kick for Northwest.
Lackadaisical by Ryan there, to be honest.
Absolutely.
I don't know what is what he was thinking. Again, you mentioned it, bad habits. That that against better quality, it could be a goal.
Oh, absolutely.
Or a yellow card, a red card. It could be a whole bunch of things go wrong just by a little bit of laziness. And, I know it's hard. It's 5-0. You just.
So Northwest sends it in. The free kick, well, they'd send it out.
Yeah, I think that kind of sums up Northwest's game today, to be honest, Jeff. Haven't had their best game today.
No.
But they're still playing at the end of the day. They're playing hard.
So, again, just 17 and a half minutes left in the second half. Lakota East up 5-0. And, again, been a very slow second half as, the halftime score is 5-0. And, you and I are trying to get things going. I think a lot of good time, opportunity for some players to get on the field and keep moving. Nice move by Mason there. Send it up to Jackson. Has Ellis making a run. Nice ball by Jackson. Held up by Ellis there. Back to Jackson. Back to Mason. And got some warming up here. The subs I mentioned, I would say Connor, Ryan, and Mason are getting ready to rest a little bit and have Andrew, Gavin, and Jacob go in for those three. Would be my guess.
Yeah, he's definitely looking at that way.
And, if I'm Jeremy with those three going in, it's keep it simple, keep the ball away, get us out of here without any damage done.
No goals.
No goals, no injuries, no cards.
Yep.
And honestly, Lakota East doesn't need to score another goal. It's 5-0. Just control the ball, keep possession. Don't do anything stupid, and let's get on to Saturday. Brian with a nice turn there, looking at some options. Oh, tried to get it to Jad, making a nice run. Sent back, picked up by Mason. Stepping forward as Keone out wide. Calling for it. Oh, cut off there. Connor picks it up. Long ball sent back out, picked up by Brian. Go to Ryan. Sends it out wide to Keone, and it's going to be kept in by Keone. Nice play there by Keone.
Yeah, nice control by Keone.
Back to Carter. Carter finds Connor. Nice pickup by that ball. It was a tough ball to play. Back out to Jackson. Nice run by Jackson getting up. Love seeing it across in there. Connor looking for options. Finds Carter. Has Brian out wide here. Tried to go inside. Strauss will come pick that up. Go forward. That may have been Strauss knows he's going out. I'm going to give it a shot.
Nice. One's getting score sheet.
That was hey, this is going to be my last time I'm going to shoot.
Yeah.
And end up losing the ball. Nice pickup by Jad there. Nice pass by Ryan out to Keone, who gets a nice cross.
Great delivery. Oof.
Oh, nice play by the
Corner.
Northwest defender there for a corner kick. I think we have the option whether we sub on a corner or not, but they are going to go ahead and sub. And as we surmised, it's Ryan, Mason, and Connor coming out for
you must have
Jacob, Andrew, and Gavin. And Gavin and Andrew will go in at center backs, and Jacob will play the center mid that Connor was playing. Those were the only three that were left.
Yeah. I say, good night for them. They had a nice run.
Yep. So Abrar taking the corner kicker for Lakota East. Love to see one of these guys get ahead on the ball or get it down. Sent in a little bit deep. Picked up by Jacob.
Oof.
Nice volley there by Jacob.
Yeah.
One thing I'll say for Jacob, he may be short in stature, but he wins so many balls in the air.
Jacob is the one for the spectacular. He has scored some fantastic goals. He's got great leaping ability to win headers in the air. And
he's fearless.
Yep.
There he is. Nice play there. Crosses it. Oof. Nice clear off by the Northwest defender to get it off the goal touch line there. Overhead shot there by Carter. Again, there was a handball, but not called. I think that's a 5-0 call right there. Picked up by Gavin, sent back down. Nice hustle by Ellis there to get. Tried to get a touch, just missed it. There's a Northwest person trying to get through. Sends it out wide. Keone hustling back. Gotta love to see that. Nice hustle back by Keone. And we have two more subs coming in from Northwest. Again, I cannot see the numbers that far away.
So number 21's coming in, number 14.
Number 11 may be out. He's staying out.
Number 7 was going off as well.
Yeah, I think 11 stayed on this side.
Yep.
Brian's marketing as he's walking out of bounds. Hasn't figured out yet that he's not on the field.
Keeping an eye on him just in case.
Yeah. Picked up by Brian there, sent forward to Ellis. Get a touch there, Ellis. Get nice hold-up play. Finds Keone.
Oh.
Has Jad making a run.
3-on-1. Oh, I thought he had it for a minute.
Thought he got two of those. Good. Picked up by Gavin. Has Brian. Back to Andrew. To Carter. Out to Jackson. Back to Carter. A little bit of a loose touch there. Gives the ball away. Andrew will step up. Send it forward. Nice hustle back by Jad there. Picked up by Abrar. Back to Gavin. Gavin looking long to Ellis. Flicks it back to Carter. Blocked by Jacob. Sent out wide for a Lakota East throw in for Brian. 11:20 left here at the Hawks Nest. 5-0 Lakota East. Thrown into Abrar. Looking for options. Has Gavin and Andrew back. Plays it back to Gavin. Sends it forward to Jacob. Out to Brian. Brian looking for a cross there. Then we'll play it back to Abrar. Makes a nice dribble to the middle, looking for options. Went one too far there. Headed out by Gavin over to Andrew. A little bit of a loose pass, but it'll be okay with a throw in for Lakota East on the far side. Jackson will go into Carter. Carter will play it back to Andrew. Andrew over to Gavin. Oh, Brian trying to find Jacob there, just a little bit off. Back to Keone. He's got an option. He's got it on his right foot now. Get a shot. Crosses it. Touchdown by the Northwest defender. Headed out by number 4. Nice turn. Nice turn and control there by Northwest. Looking for an option. Andrew steps in to take over the ball. Has some space. Plays a nice through ball to Keone. Come on. Oh. Very graceful. Takes over. Gets a cross and saved.
Did everything right. Just couldn't deliver the final pass.
Yeah. Here comes a replay. You see the nice through ball. Makes a nice leap over the defender with a late tackle.
He makes a good effort. He waits. He just can't get it to Jad right there.
Sent clear by the Northwest. Scully headed over to Gavin to Brian. Picked up a little bit of a loose touch there, but he gets it back. Finds Jacob. Back to Andrew. Lots of space. Looking over options. Plays it back to Jacob. Out to Brian. Back to Gavin. Back to Brian. Down to Keone. Finds Jacob. Back to Keone. Get on that left foot.
I think
Carter tried to leave that to Brar and didn't get it there.
I think we figured out that Keone's left isn't his preferred shot there.
No.
But
doing some good hustle and good work.
Yeah, he's played well tonight.
Nice touch there by Brar to get it out for a Northwest throw-in.
He's coming. Keone hasn't got a lot of playing time in the last few weeks.
A number of subs coming in from Northwest. 5 players coming in now for Northwest.
12, 2, 22, 7, 3 joining the game.
We're down to 8:29 left here in the second half.
Yeah, and it looks like the rest of the boys on the Lakota East bench are putting their warm-ups back on, and their day is done.
So we'll have a throw in by number 23. So 22-2, 14 are all starters. So Northwest, again, put some of their, players back in. So again, great for them if, get some running time, get out there, continue to work on things. Andrew plays it back to Kobe. Back to Andrew.
And for some of these players, unfortunately, it will be their last high school game. And so there's that. It's this is always the sad part of this part of the season.
Kobe goes long to Ellis. Nice head ball flick on. Kept in by Jad there. Looking for options. Finds Carter. Carter finds
he's wide open.
Brar finds Jad, but he was off. Some good work there, but Jad just got a little ahead of the pass. And again, with 5-0, even if it's close, it's probably going to be called. There, Andrew heads it down, or backs it down, and gets called for a push.
For a moment there, I think you were saying that the referees they changed their refereeing style based on the score, which I can't believe you're insinuating that. I mean, they have to be impartial the whole time.
Yeah, I think they're letting this clock go, and they were making sure that nothing happens from here.
Oh, they're thinking about dinner tonight already, are they?
Sitting in deep from Northwest, headed out by Gavin. Nice play there, flicked on by Brar, headed off by Keone, picked up by Jacob. Has Brar making a great run there down the side. Has Keone as he plays him. He does play him. Keone picks it up, and then will lose it out of bounds for a throw in for Northwest. 6:15 left. Thrown in by Northwest. Picked up by Jacob. Nice turn there. Finds a Brar. Gets a left-footed shot. Nice hit, nice contact. Just a little wide.
So as we look forward, Jeff, I'm kind of optimistic about East team. If they stay connected as a team, compact, I think they're going to be quite hard to beat. You know, I mean, we haven't had a whole lot of goals scored on us. And, you know, we've seen moments that as a team are really good together. So it's just, as you say, we have those lapses. And we talked a little bit about earlier about the connectivity of the team. And, you know, we can get that sorted. I think, I'm not, I think we can have a pretty deep run.
Yeah, one thing that I've seen from this team that may be different from some teams in the past is they, complete their work and nice header, nice flick. Oh no, almost for a goal there, but they do what they're supposed to do. What I mean by that is they've lost 3 games this year. St. X, who's top 10 in the state, Centerville top 10 in the state. Who am I missing? Mason top 10 in the state, and then Summit, who I think is top 10 in Division 2. So they beat the teams they're supposed to beat. I mean, I've seen teams in the past where, there'd be a clunker game thrown in there and lose to somebody that you probably shouldn't have. Those are all very quality teams, and they were all close games. I think the worst defeat we've had all year is by 2 goals.
Yeah, and if you remember the Summit game, it was about 8,000 degrees out here, and it just was not a comfortable game to play. And I think we were commentating on that game, and the boys, it was too hot.
Yeah. That was the one I missed. I was enjoying Parents' Weekend at one of the colleges around.
Best commentary of the year.
Probably true. I listened to you. You were good. You guys were very good. Could be because I had a beer in my hand when we were doing it. But yeah, you guys were good.
No doubt you're enjoying yourself because it was 8,000 degrees here, and I think the boys' feet were melting on the field, and I think the performance was. But as you're right, they've beaten the teams they're supposed to beat. And, as you say, they played well against Mason. They played, Centerville. They had, it was a couple of goals, but East had chances, and that's why I talked earlier about, when we get these chances in the later parts of the tournament, we've got to make them count, because they're not going to come too frequently.
Great hustle play there by the Northwest defender. Again, you're down 5-0. There's 3.5 minutes left, but you love to see that hustle in there. But to your point, I think that's true. I mean, and you look back at Centerville, it was 0-0 with a minute left in the half, and there was a goal that probably shouldn't have been given up. That was they gave up, and just the deflation right before half going in, giving up that goal, playing them 0-0 for that long. So, I think very optimistic about.
It's nice ball.
Where we go from here. Nice cross by Brian, looking for Jad there, just a little too far in front of him.
Mason played them tough the whole way. And St. X, that was an early game in the season. That was first game of the season. And, I think, our team has really progressed. And what I've noticed the most over the season is how, they become more comfortable with each other.
Yeah. And, I mean, I'd say even in that St. X game, even though it was early in the year, 2-1 loss, again, biased point of view, but arguably we were the better team in the second half.
Agreed, yeah. I think one of the qualities of the East team is they like possession, and they like to control it, and they're patient, and, they play the offside trap well, and, that's worked really effectively this year. Teams have not figured it out, and, if they continue the ball possession and avoid the lapses, I think, it bodes well. And we could if we get to a Centerville, we could make them think about it.
Yeah. I think the other thing is just, with the offside trap, and the other thing is just the communication between that back four. They've played together all year long. They're very comfortable with each other, and they're complementary of each other.
Right.
Nice play there by Kobe. Again, Northwest, got to give them credit. They're still playing really hard.
Yeah.
Working hard. To your point, this could be the last game for some of these kids, and you want to go out giving it your all and making sure you did everything you could. Nice touch there by Jackson to take the ball. Picked up by Jad. Back to Abrar, back to Jad. Oh, nice defensive play there by number 23 for Northwest.
Yeah, they're still playing. They knew they came here. They were the major underdog, but they didn't quit. In the beginning of the game, they could have scored.
Yes, absolutely.
And would have had everyone thinking.
Yeah, nice step there by Gavin. Picked up by Keone. A little miscommunication. Sends a head ball through to Jad. That's a handball, and that's not going to be called.
It's back to your impartial referee comment earlier.
I didn't say to call it. I just said it's not going to be called. You're not going to give a PK with a minute to go in a 5-0 game. I agree with that.
If it's handball, it's handball. You've got to call it.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that one. Corner kick taken by Jad, I think, over there. Our nice header ball in.
It's that Jacob we talked about. He's a great leaper in the air.
Picked up by Cooney. Nice hustle to keep it in. Yeah. Plays it back. Picked up by Brian. Finds Jacob. Looking for opportunities. Finds Carter. Love to see Carter step up and hit one right there. Back to Gavin, who will go from distance right to the goalie. And Northwest goalie take his time here to get it out. We're down to 30 seconds. As he punts it away. Headed out by Gavin. Picked up by Jackson. Play it back to Kobe. I think Kobe will hold on to it. Nope, going to send it forward. 10 seconds. Headed down by Northwest.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Nice play by Carter there. Jackson picks up, and that'll be the game. Mark, I think this is our last broadcast, unless we make it a little bit deeper run and they pick us up, which would be great. But I've enjoyed it.
It's always fun, Jeff. Always fun.
So here we get the final score: Lakota East 5, Northwest Knights 0. And Lakota East will be back in action for their second round tournament game against Elder, 7 o'clock Saturday night here at the Hawks Nest, October 23rd. Thank you guys for tuning in.